What's up, table tennis nerds? Welcome back to the Limitless channel. This is Road to 1750 TTR episode 18. First thing I'm training here is against slow spinny topspins to counter topspin them. I have a lot of trouble with this, or I had. Hopefully this was a big step to learn how to deal with this. And basically I try to close my racket and go over the ball, hit the ball on the top, and then go forward. And it worked surprisingly well. I don't know if I'm already able to do it in game. I think in this session I was able to do it once. And yeah, it wasn't as hard as I thought. Thomas gave me the tip with going over the ball, hitting it on top, and it worked pretty well. Should have trained this earlier, to be honest, because I always have trouble if somebody does that into my forehand. Here we train some short, and then flip the ball if the situation is right to do so. Yeah, I think this is also something that a lot of players in the lower levels don't train, but it's super valuable. Both Thomas and me, we discovered, or we found that very helpful to have that as a tool. And many people don't. Even players with higher level than ours, slightly higher, they are surprised if you put the ball short. This is just backhand, middle backhand, forehand. And we played that with points, so for safety, so to speak. But I mean, these types of exercises is super important to get safe and for the footwork. But I want to go more for killers now again, like for bombas. Because now the season is coming, the tournaments are coming again. This is our push topspin exercise again. It's very helpful. Still a long way to go to master this, I guess. But it's super helpful. You have to move a lot. You have three completely different things: topspin against backspin, block, and chop. And yeah, also very different. The distance to the table is also super different for each of these strokes. So yeah, a lot in one exercise. That's why we like doing it. It's just also so good for the feeling. I've also seen some pros doing this in the warm-ups. I think it's a feeling thing. Yeah, I mean, this is one of my biggest troubles. I try to go for more harder shots here as well. So one soft, one hard shot. That's the goal here, I believe. Yeah, exactly. And this week, I think, is still we have time to train. So the coming week, I was in a 1 week holiday, and yeah, here you can see same thing with the backhand. We try to go for more harder shots. To be honest, I didn't do that in a while, and I realized my shots, I was not able to play the real killer balls, to kill the ball, to go for the point. Yeah, I mean, such a complicated sport. You need to train everything, sharpen your sword, and that's what we did here. I think this was one of the first sessions that I focused on that, and definitely will do that more often now in the coming sessions. Yeah, and then obviously the next step is to do it as a third ball attack. Serve, receive, third ball attack. Because that's what happens in the match. It's also something I told you before, that I'm gonna focus on this a lot now, compared to playing a lot of exercises where it's mostly doing the same thing over and over. Like you saw at the beginning with the backhand, middle backhand, topspin. It's all important, but I mean, this is what I'm gonna need in game more. It also depends on the player style. If you play a player that also likes the open game, then okay, you will get to open game a lot. But to be honest, mostly in the league games, on the tournaments, it's not the case. and the first 3 balls are the most important ones. And that's what also we are going to do. I mean, Thomas, he has such, you need to know, he has a defense blade just made smaller and in very soft rubbers. We can generate so much power with this setup. It's insane. Also, I play a very light setup, not as light as Thomas's, but 1.9 rubbers on both sides. And at the moment, I play all around the MK all blade from T-Par MK all. And this is my racket weighs 161 gram, which is pretty light. But for my I have so much trouble with stiffness. That helps me. It just helps me to play a lighter blade. Yeah, I give him the chance here to attack, and he does. I need to go for the third ball attack always when I can. Strawberry here. I really like to use strawberries and chop blocks with the backhand. But it's a double-edged sword, because sometimes it's not the best option. But if you have an opponent, you can always test it. If you have an opponent that has trouble with this, and maybe he's very good, but in this he's very bad, so this is such a good weapon to have then. Yeah, the placement is so key. I learned that in Wermitsweiler, to be honest, those parallel forehand topspins. Here I'm training with Ivan, you saw him before. Another training session. I introduced him to our special warm-up, and he really liked it. There's so much in it. This is just one part of it, starting close to the table with counter topspins, and this is the short. Again, many players don't even train that. Ask yourself, is there something or what aren't you training in your training sessions? Are you only doing the things you like anyways, or are you also training the things that you're not that good at? Here we already play sets. Second time we play in training match. And last time, if you saw the video, he had the pips on the backhand, and it was so hard for both of us. Here you can see it's a whole different thing. We're playing with normal. He's playing with normal rubber now. I think very good decision, because look, I mean, does it look like he has trouble with his backhand? I don't think so. So yeah, I'm happy he switched to normal blade, normal rubber on the backhand. And he plays way better, I guess, already. And it's always also nice to play with this young up-and-coming players. They're really hungry and want to train and want to get better, want to improve. And I have the same mindset, so just matches pretty well. Yeah, here too. You see it? It's super controlled. I play super controlled. I don't go for the kill with the forehand. And I think I should try to, yeah, if I have the chance, if I stand well, if I have the time, go more for the kill again. Trust in the technique and just go for it.
Yeah, this was also a good example of a forehand where I didn't go down, so ball goes into the net. I hit it from top down. Doesn't work like that.
If you're ready to take your table tennis skills to the next level, Jože Ur's Instructional is the key. Learn from one of the best in the business and discover how his philosophy of adaptation can revolutionize your game. Whether you're looking to win more matches or simply enjoy the sport more fully, this Instructional will give you the tools you need to succeed. You can now access the same insights that have helped countless players elevate their game. This is your chance to finally get the guidance you've been searching for.
All right, so another new training partner, his name is Dennis. He has around 1700 points, and he likes to play a safe style. He has very good placement. As you can see, both with backhand and forehand, he plays the ball it's very hard to predict, was for me at least, and it's very hard to move there and play a quality shot or return the ball at all. And yeah, he likes to let his opponents do the attacking and play safe. Here you can see the angles he plays. It's not easy to deal with. Sorry for the camera angles, but people didn't want to get filmed. And yeah, it's completely different style than Ivan, of course. And he's safe, as you could see there. And yeah, very, very good. Very good to train against him. Also had some challenging serves. And that's, yeah, what I need to train. Receive as many different serves as possible from as many people as possible. It's very, very important. Yeah, somehow I keep missing these winners here, parallel from the backhand side with the forehand a lot lately. Need to check what's up there. Nice chop block there, and then the counter. Yeah, open game. The fast game, he doesn't like it that much, I guess. Likes to slow the game down a bit. Look, this displacement again. Parallel with the backhand. Yeah, this was a good ball against him. The forehand parallel from the middle or forehand side, and then parallel to his backhand side. Yeah, again, he places it very nicely. Okay, poor received by me, of course, but still. Again, this one, very good. These were very, very effective shots by him. Didn't place myself for the last one there. I need to keep moving, do small steps. Get ready to play. Good shots. Yeah, getting passive here. Need to stop that. Against good people, you give up the point most of the time. If you get passive for no reason, it's nothing wrong with playing passive or defensive if you have to. And staying relaxed and stay on the point and try to get back to attacking, or yeah, play it safe from behind the table or whatnot. There's nothing wrong, but not voluntarily. That should not be the game plan. Yeah, I remember, like so often, in the first, we did 2 matches, and in the first match, I don't remember if, I think he won even 3-0 or 3-1, and I think in the second match it was a 5-set match. I'm not even sure anymore. This is 1 week ago. I was in holiday in the meantime, but it was way closer. It's always the same when I play somebody first time. Usually it takes me a while to adapt because the lack of experience still. It's easier for my opponents that have more experience than me to adapt to me than the other way around. But it's normal, I guess. Again, look how he places the ball. Very, very hard to do something against that. Yeah, it was a super good training session. It's always so good to train against multiple people, multiple clubs. You need to do that, guys. Believe me. Again, look at this placement. Very nice, guys. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future episodes. Also, if you live in the Saarbrücken area and you want to train a really cool, motivated group with a professional coach, just write us an email. You can do a trial session anytime, no problem. And if you need rubbers, blades, whatever you need for your table tennis journey, you can order them at TT Store. The link is in the description below, and you get a nice 20% discount. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.